Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about aiming. Now this is something super important, especially hitting your shots, and this is the main reason as to why your stats are mostly average or maybe even below average. First, let's take a look at my account overall. As you can see here, 20k battles with 3,100 average plus for 20k battles. I think that's a really good statistic. And how do I get this? It's because I aim in properly. Now, aiming in properly isn't the only thing that's going to help you. Obviously, you need to have map knowledge, but if you can't hit your shots, you're obviously going to, lose a lot of damage and potential in your stats. Now, one way to regulate this is to look at the accuracy on individual tanks. For example, let's take my T57 Heavy here. As you can see, I have a 3,800 damage because of the fact that I hit 92% plus of my shots. As you can see there's an accuracy, number, and you obviously want to have drum tanks above 90, while normal tanks should be 89-90% accuracy, and this is the optimal number in order to have some good stats. Now, I know a lot of people don't aim in, but please wait for your circle to become super small, because this is going to make sure that you hit all of your shots. If you're going to be, shooting with a large circle, then there's a high chance that your shots are just going to whiff. Now, again, this is super important, and try to control yourself, because I know you see a big juicy enemy and you just want to get that damage, but at the same time you have to try and control yourself, because you're going to be losing a lot of damage potential if you do not hit those shots. Again, most players put a great emphasis on accuracy, and if you look at top players, like the top 10 players on the Rue server at least, have a 94% accuracy, or even 95 on a lot of tanks such as the Yo, etc. Another example here is my 60 TP. Even though it's not a drum tank, it's a big juicy alpha tank, I have 90% accuracy, which allowed me to do 3,600 for over 200 games. So that's another example. If you want to take another example, there is the M6 Yo. And as you can see there, I have a 93% plus accuracy, which allowed me to do 4K. Now, of course, accuracy isn't the only thing. As I mentioned before, you need to be able to survive long enough to hit enough shots. I do have some tanks where I have 90% accuracy, but the numbers aren't that great because I don't survive enough, or I just don't play well in some tanks on certain maps. Of course, that's a given, but accuracy is one of the main reasons as to why your statistics suck. Let's be honest, you whiff shots, you don't hit your targets properly, and therefore, at the end of the day, it's just going to be a, big hindrance in terms of statistics. So just try to aim in, and I do have a few guides on how to properly set up your settings for this, but just keep in mind that at the start of every game, try and control your shots. Don't go autopilot and just shoot randomly. Wait for your circle to become fully small, and then you can start engaging the enemy properly. And I swear, the extra few seconds you wait for your circle to become small enough will really impact you, because if you do miss, you're going to have to wait another 10 plus seconds, and that's not great. So again, just control your shots and increase those stats. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.